Time now to talk about Depp versus Heard or Heard versus Depp, depending on how you look at it. Last week, we talked about the opening statements. Now the trial is underway in this very high-profile Hollywood case. Legal analyst Greg Isaacs is always here. Greg, great to have you with us.
Bo, it's great to be here.
Usually when you see cases like this out of Hollywood, the big names don't testify. They don't take the stand. But right out of the gate, Johnny Depp, on day one, he was testifying.
Well, what a high-profile case in Fairfax, Virginia. You know, in O.J., we never heard from O.J.
Right.
Michael Jackson, never heard from Michael Jackson, but this jury yesterday and today have heard from Johnny Depp. You have two dueling defamation cases, and in the middle is a swirling allegations of domestic violence. So the world was watching. The courthouse was packed inside and out. Individuals holding up signs, justice for Johnny, although it should have been money for Johnny because he's asking for $50 million because he was defamed. Heard countersued for $100. But Bo, when he took the stand, very dramatic. And he testified in a cadence that was very slow, very methodical, very deliberate, as he told his story and set the themes for that trial. And growing up in Kentucky, he said that he grew up an abused child. And the theme was amazing. It was deja vu. His mother was the aggressor. She was the individual that committed domestic violence on the children and father. And then he related that to his relationship to Amber Heard, painted himself as someone being very generous. Houses, condos, trips for Heard, her entourage, her family. And this was what was amazing. Johnny Depp drew a line in the sand. He said emphatically, in this very slow, deliberate voice, I never hit Amber Heard, nor any other female. Now, Bo, think about that, because you're going to have people scrambling to find somebody, like we see in these high-profile trials. So very dramatic trial.
Because he put it out there.
He put it out there.
Someone's going to try to see if they can't prove that what he said isn't true. Right, exactly.
Right, so he's going to be cross-examined potentially today. Then later in this trial, we're going to hear from Amber Heard.
Right, because we're expecting to hear from both parties.
So here's what's going to be interesting. Can each side, and here's what happened. Amber Heard, as we've talked about, wrote an op-ed in the Washington Post where she said she was the victim of domestic violence and abuse, didn't name Depp. As soon as that article, that op-ed came out, a light switch went off, and Depp lost high-profile role with Pirates of the Caribbean, Harry Potter. So very interesting to hear her tell her story. But Bo, it's going to be up to that jury. And each side's got to tip the scales of justice by a preponderance to prove they were defamed. Truth is a defense. Domestic violence, that side doesn't win. So, Bo, after all the hoopla, all the high-profile nature, you know, the jury at the end of the day could say, I don't believe either one of you, and they walk out the way they came in.
So on that note, we'll say more to come. Greg, as always, thank you.
Thank you.
And if you have a legal question for Greg, you can always reach out to him by emailing askisaacs@wat.com. And remember, we talk with Greg every Wednesday at 5:30 right here on WATE 6 on your side.